Hi, my name is Mary Beth. I wrote a song called Lord of My Life. We're going to sing it at this upcoming worship night, and I want to tell you just a little bit about the song. So I started writing it in 2018. Our worship team got together for a night just to worship, and we had a speaker come. And there were only about 8 or 9 people in the room that night. And we just started worshiping. Dawn was singing, and Jonathan and Yvette was playing the guitar. And there were not even words on the screen, but we just got together and worshiped. We sang some current songs, we sang some old songs, and there were songs I didn't even know. And I'm telling you, in that place that night, the presence of the Lord was just so powerful and so beautiful. We were so overwhelmed. We bowed on our knees before him and just cried, and there was just a sweet presence of surrender in the room, and all that mattered was the Lord. And I went home the next day. I was still so overwhelmed with the worship time that we had together, and I wrote the words to the verses of this song, and I just wanted them to capture the heaviness and the weight of his presence and how close he was to us. So that's what happened that night, is our surrender just invited God to be with us, and he really met us in that place. And so a little bit later, I think it was around Christmas time, on a Sunday morning here in the sanctuary, we sang "What a Beautiful Name," and then we went into the hymn, "Oh come, let us adore him. We give you all the glory, we'll praise your name forever." And it was just so electrifying in that room, and I just remember feeling like we did it. Like we actually praised him, and it just went straight to heaven, straight to his ears, and it wasn't about anything else. Nothing else mattered, but just giving him the worship and the glory and the praise he received. And it was just such a moment of purity where we were all in such unity. And I've always loved the words to that hymn. And so I actually used those lyrics and rewrote the melody of the bridge for this song. And then the chorus came together just because I wanted there to be a chorus that we could sing over and over that just had all the words that you just wanted to pour out of your heart to the Lord. It says, "Lord of my life, air that I breathe, all that you are is all that I seek. Worship arise and bow every knee before the only one worthy." So I'm so excited about this song for a couple reasons, because I feel like it's a song for this church and for a song for us to sing. And also because the way it started in a room full of just a couple people, it wasn't about this impressive event or all the things that were happening around us. There was no hype in the room. There was no long planning that it took for it all to come together. It was just us with our hearts just empty before the Lord, just surrendered to him. And I'm so excited that this is the time to share this song, because I really believe that that is what Worship Nights is doing right now. We're getting back to a place where only one thing matters, and that is just the Lord. Just that we would surrender fully to him and know that he's the only one that we're seeking after. And I know that's where we started when we started Worship Nights years ago, and it's a continual process. Did you know that worship isn't only about the corporate worship experience that we might have on a Sunday morning or we might have at a worship event? Worship is our everyday life and our everyday journey of all the times that we just say yes to the Lord, of all the times that we say, "I don't know what's gonna happen next, but God, I trust you." That's what Worship Nights has been for me for the last couple years. It's been the journey along the way of God leading me and me just saying, "Not my will, but your will, God. This might not be the way I would have done it, but I surrender to you." And so I'm so excited that the Lord is leading us in this way, and that we'll all be able to sing this song together, and hopefully that be all of our heart's cry is just, God, you're the Lord of my life, and you're all that I'm seeking after.